Hello and welcome to our Madison and Company Coffee Talk. We're going to be coming to you guys every week, just talking to our agents, getting to know them a little bit, seeing what they're up to, a little bit different than just their business life. We want to dig into their personal life and let you guys really become familiar with who they are. And we have some amazing people. Our first one today.
So you and I both know Vanessa very well,
yes.
But we need everyone else to get to know Vanessa.
So I'm Vanessa. I am a mother of 3, all pretty grown children. They keep me going and motivated every day. I am a new homeowner.
Congrats.
Recently just bought. Yeah. I enjoy trying new things.
Yeah.
I love a challenge.
Yes, you do.
I really, really do. I'm actually really motivated by challenges. So whatever it is, I give it my all.
So how long have you been in business?
Just over 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Holy cow, you've done a lot in 5 years.
Yeah.
Impressive to me.
Thank you. Thank you. Prior to that, I was actually, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people know this about me. Maybe they don't, but I was in the service industry for 23 years. Prior to that.
Tell us what you did.
Yeah, I served a lot of food and made a lot of drinks. Yeah, bartending was really fun. Yeah, it was awesome. I met a lot of great people. I still connect. I still have a lot of connections from customers to other coworkers.
Yeah.
You know.
But I mean, kind of real estate is very similar to bartending because I bartended in college, so I know. Yeah, I did not know that, and it's like you got to break ice. You got to get a conversation going quickly.
Absolutely.
You know.
I guess that's kind of where I was going. Maybe is that it was a natural transition for me to get into
totally,
real estate.
absolutely.
Yeah. If you weren't doing this, if you weren't in real estate right now, what would you be doing?
Does it have to be realistic?
No.
No.
And you know what? This could be realistic. I don't know. I would really consider being a homicide detective.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I'm scared.
It's a little dark, I know.
No, I love it actually. It's awesome.
But the idea of helping solve a mystery and figure out what happened, to try to put closure to something for whomever, that inspires me. And I find that real estate can sometimes be a little bit like being a detective.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you got to find history on certain things,
break down the walls a little bit of the clients
or
and
house.
the other side. Absolutely.
So some people, I feel like I'm a detective right now, but that might sound weird, but.
No, it's a wonderful analogy. I think I'm going to use that. I think we all feel like that. Putting pieces of the puzzle together is key in both. So that's so cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so homicide detective or forensics science, something like that. Cool.
So that's something you'd love to do. Where do you get your inspiration from? What's your inspiration to do real estate? Like, what's your why?
Oh, sure. I think there's a lot of pieces to that, but kids, obviously, I want them to know that you can succeed and be happy at doing anything that you put your mind to. Family first and foremost. And then to provide them and myself with different things than maybe what I grew up with.
Yeah. So I know you're goal-oriented. We meet and we talk all the time. You always have something that you're wanting to do and something that's next up on the list. And I know you probably, I don't know for sure, but a bucket list. Mm-hmm. Tell us something big you have, maybe on the bucket list of life, something you're just like, this is going to happen for me.
Oh, I can't wait for this to happen. I don't know when it will, but I really want to go hot air ballooning.
Do you really?
Yes, so bad. Really, really bad. And it's not a huge, like, right,
Okay, the question is where do you want to do it? That's a good question. Because there's so many great places. There's specific
somewhere
place.
Where I could see mountains.
Okay.
So I don't know where they do it. Haven't gotten that far into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, somewhere with a great view. How could you not have a great view from wherever, I suppose? But in Colorado, I'll start with that.
Let me ask you a question. You set a goal, then if you meet it, then you can go, treat yourself with something like that. I mean, that's how I used to do it. Like when I ever had a closing. Do you guys remember CDs, compact discs?
Yeah.
Okay, I got to tell you, back in the day, when I had a closing, I would go out to the music store and get a CD. I was like, it was my tradition for like the first 2 or 3 years. Yep. And it's because I set a goal and I couldn't go buy that until I got, you know what I mean?
Yep. Actually, this is something Justin and I have been talking about, setting goals like that. Because as of now, no, I don't. But more like vacations. That's going to be bigger vacations. So Europe is definitely somewhere I'd like to go on my 2019 to-do list. Is that a bucket list
That
item?
is absolutely a bucket list.
Yeah.
So one thing we've talked about in the vacation side of things is before you leave one vacation, book the next, right?
Yeah.
So when you're leaving that hotel before you get on the flight, book your next one. It doesn't matter if it's 6 months, 12 months out.
Yeah.
But it gives you something to look forward to. And I think
Yeah, that
that's
makes
what you're-
sense because it does give you that incentive to
Yeah.
drive a
To
little
go.
deeper. Like you've already booked it actually,
Yeah.
so you better hustle
It's gonna happen.
because that day is going to come up quick.
Well, they say that the vacation itself is not as important as the expectation going up there, leading up to it. Like, gosh, if I just get through this next week, I know that's next week. You know what I mean? It's coming. I got that out there.
Yeah.
So give me you've been in real estate for a while. You're a bartender, which is very, but give me something in real estate that's just one of the most courageous, outside the box things that you've done.
Maybe reaching out to someone who doesn't really, or who's not easy to talk to, overcoming that fear and putting your wall down so you can kind of open up.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm not sure if that really answers
No, I
the
guess
question.
no, because we have become a society. I'll be honest with you, where we hide behind our phones and texting, and someone's like the other day, is like, "Did you get my message?" I'm like, well, "Where was it? On Facebook message?
Yeah.
Was it texting? Was it a voicemail?
Yeah.
Was it an email? Well,
Sure.
how did I get this?"
Yeah.
And so I get it because you want to be able to reach out to people, but you don't know if they want to be reached out to, right? And it's a fear.
Yeah.
I don't know why. A lot of people just want to be heard from, right?
Absolutely.
They want to know you care.
Yeah.
So I get it. I totally get it.
So making that call, that just checking in with somebody, maybe it makes them nervous to talk on the phone, or they're not really excited about it, but busting through and pushing through.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's transformed your business. I know you started that a couple of years ago, and you've seen the progression of your business over the last couple of years. It's been amazing.
Definitely.
So I share a love of music.
We do.
Oh my God! Like it is. We could probably sit in our meetings just listening to music and be fine.
We could.
Tell me about your favorite musician, your favorite group, genre of music, something that you go to that just is you.
It's hard to pick one.
Yes.
I feel like mood or music can be mood driven.
Yeah.
So it just kind of depends on where you're at in the day or where I'm at during the day, what I might be listening to. Yes, I think on my top 5 list I'd have Tool,
Yes.
Radiohead,
Yes.
Deftones, The Beatles.
Well, there we go. I got one.
Yeah, you got one?
I got one now.
And I don't know if you know who PJ Harvey is, but PJ Harvey was always very inspirational to me in her earlier years.
Yeah. They say your love of music is where you were around your sophomore year of high school. That's what you gravitate towards.
Well, that makes sense.
Is what you listen to.
So is that why I like John Denver?
You love John Denver, right? What else can you tell? I mean, there's so much going on in your world. You are a busy person. Just getting our schedules together is tricky.
And what you've been able to accomplish, I just want you to know, we talk about it all the time. What you've been able to accomplish over the last few years has been amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Really amazing. So keep going, because I know you're ahead with this.
Where are you going next?
That's it.
Focus next. What's next for you? Business, life, whatever. Who cares? All of it. This is you.
Sure. My expectations of myself will just continue to go higher and higher. Production, helping more and more people. Well, I already bought the house, so I can check that off.
We're done there.
More traveling.
Yeah.
So the freedom to travel.
Please.
Maybe an assistant at some point.
All right. So anybody that wants to be an assistant to one of the best people,
That's
realtors in the world,
Absolutely.
send resumes in now. We'll start talking now. She's definitely on the track to need this. It's impressive to watch, Vanessa.
Thank you.
The trajectory of your life is just incredible. It's inspiring for us. I want you to know we talk about you a lot.
I also couldn't do it without the trust of the people who allow me to help them.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling. It really is when someone trusts you and to help them get from point A to B, sometimes to C. It's a good feeling.
All right.
Well, thank you for doing this with us today.
Yeah, thank you
I
for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.